haven't really seen Abaddon practice as much. I think Never will have this.
What's up?
I'm just gonna go right down the list and play the top winner.
I gotta get going also.
Are we playing right now, or are we doing them all in stream? Are we doing them all in stream? Hold on. Yes.
Oh, there's commentary on, right?
Yep. Commentary's on.
Let's check. Why is he not using needles? Why aren't you? Ryan's nervous he doesn't miss uppers.
Interesting statement, Extreme.
Alright,
So, what do you?
that was cringe. Anyway, here's my boy Abaddon. I was telling this guy after he got second at RPS Weekly, defeating 2 top 5 players without dropping a game, right?
He's extremely talented.
I was like, dude, do you even play this game anymore? And he's like, no, I haven't played seriously in like a year. I was like, just come to more stuff. You never know, you could be top 5 in the state right now.
Yeah, it's.
He's already beaten 2nd or 3rd in Vermont, Jace.
Yep. Doing.
He was seeded 11th. I didn't see it, so
I said that he was severely underseeded.
Yeah,
I wanted to seed him higher, but
you did the seeding.
I did not do that. I did the first half of it. I wanted Abaddon higher, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that. I think he should have been seeded.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, wow, it's a great rapper.
Anyway, Never here.
So I saw Never. Jace was giving Never some help. He was Greninja. Wow, that forward air just straight up beat that neutral air.
I can respect Never coming to more out-of-state events, you know.
Yes, that's very good.
It's hard. I think he knows how a lot of people in Vermont play. He has a download, but he doesn't know a lot of player matchups or character matchups when he comes out of state. But he has performed well out of state, such as the New England Arcadian.
Yeah, he got a top 32, was it?
Top 16.
Oh wow.
He almost beat Neko for 9th. So
not bad.
What Abaddon wants to do is probably try and avoid getting trapped. Oh, that was nice. That's a frame trap.
I'd like to see him camp him out a little bit more.
Yeah, that's what I was telling him he needs to do. He's playing really aggro, so.
And that gives Lucas a chance to power shield and shield grab everything like that. Very unsafe neutral airs. Oh, that was a greedy attempt at the first one.
It's a fight between fire and water.
Oh wow! I expected that commentary from Hope. He's being super aggressive with his landings.
It's a fight between an amphibian and a mammal with his pet reptile.
We got a whole zoo over here.
Yeah, and then there's a lot of animals in the back. It really is a zoo. It's just an interesting prospect.
Look, there's even an axolotl over there in the corner.
Alright, Never's gonna go for the grab like he's fishing for it right now.
Oh, yeah.
Abaddon's playing how he should have played the entire game, because now he's at kill percent, and now he's willing to be patient.
Oh, that was a good fade back forward air from Never.
Still, Abaddon getting top 8 in winners right now is quite impressive.
Doing very well.
Some people might have counted him out. I never count my boy Abaddon out.
I never do.
I'll say it.
I don't blame him. He's very good at everything he does.
So, he's going Cloud. That's what the fuck? Why did that happen just now?
At Northeast Fusion, Burb 2-stock Never's Cloud taking 38%. So I wonder if his
that's
Cloud's
because Charizard versus Cloud is, well, an unwinnable matchup.
impossible.
Alright, I don't know why the hell he would not go Greninja here. And I don't know why Never switched in the first place. Maybe they were like, hey, you wanna Cloud did him? That's just weird. But I'm gonna assume Never just went Cloud, and I don't really know why. I feel like maybe he's just trying to get like
good practice in.
Yeah, good practice with the character.
Because do you think Lucas is solo mainable, or do you need a secondary? Because I think that might be what he's trying to do.
He's not bad, but probably need a secondary for some matchups.
That's fair, and I think Cloud's a good cover-up character.
Nice.
Wow, that was a good read.
Me and Abaddon used to Cloud Ditto like all the time when he first came out, like for hours a day. Those were the days.
The good old days.
Before I even main Cloud, he was just fun to play. So. And then Mewtwo King played him, so I was like, yeah.
Is that why you play Marth and Melee?
Well, I also just like Marth players in general. But it's not about me. It's about Never and Abaddon.
That is true.
Abaddon's
Oh,
actually pretty good at this matchup, despite not playing it anymore.
Wow. That just barely got him. That was interesting.
Yeah. Cloud's a big boy, actually.
I know. We saw View versus Bobby. The obnoxious hitboxes just really cover everything. Is that done?
Nah. Oh, that was actually down air.
That was godlike. Abaddon evening it out with a.
That was an interesting prospect.
interesting.
1-1.
Would you even say it's an interesting prospect? Would you consider that interesting prospect?
Now, what's a more interesting prospect is that I don't know what matchup we're gonna see now. Are we gonna see Abaddon stay Cloud? Because that's smart from Abaddon. He needs more confidence in Greninja, his best character. I'm really confused why Never is
Staying Cloud? Looks like
2 stocks.
they're going to Battlefield.
I'm kind of
Never
confused.
said at the Northeast Fusion that Battlefield is a comfort pick for him, despite it not being a great stage for Lucas, but great stage for Cloud.
Interesting prospect. This is a thrilling match. I'm just so excited to see how Abaddon does versus this Cloud. Maybe Never has a lot of experience in Cloud versus Greninja and not Lucas versus Greninja for
Maybe.
whatever reason.
How do you think this matchup goes? How do you think Greninja does versus Cloud?
Well, Vinia declared that this matchup is even, right?
Yeah.
Tweak lost the game to I Study at Greninja Saga and switched to DK to win. So, to say the least, it's not very bad for Greninja. It's very doable. Salem was able to defeat Mewtwo King's Cloud and brands that tipped off. He can do a lot of stuff with edge guarding with the water, so.
Yeah.
But I still think Cloud wins.
Can he Shadow Sneak out of Crosslight? Oh,
No,
wow.
no, he can't.
Abaddon's. Oh, he wasted his jump. Oh, wow.
That's why this matchup's pretty decent. Although he didn't get the water, Greninja's just solid at edge guarding Cloud.
He took his jump.
And also, he has a really good combo game on Cloud because Cloud is a very comboable character, and Greninja's got plenty of combos. He's also really hard to hit in general. So.
See, he's slowing the game down right now. He's not afraid to bait from camp right now.
In the words of Sam Shai, Abaddon is the fastest player I've ever played against. The Smash by the Sea legend.
Shy.
Rest in peace, Smash by the Sea.
God rest your soul, Smash by the Sea. And if you're watching Shy,
Anyway, it looks like Never's actually just fishing for stuff right now. So
yeah, lots of unsafe aerials.
that down smash at mid stage might have been a misinput. Anyway, that was smart.
2-frame with the down tilt.
I'm going to assume if Never loses this, he's not going to stay Cloud.
Yeah, he's I definitely think a switch back
But
to
if he,
Lucas.
maybe he doesn't. I don't know. Maybe he's just trying to get the experience. I don't. Maybe he just likes Cloud. He may be a Final Fantasy fan.
Who knows? Maybe. Are you a Final Fantasy fan? Oh. Nope, not quite.
Anyway, he plays Mother. Maybe he plays Mother.
He's got a
plays
backpack
Lucas.
with the.
Maybe he likes
Mother.
RPGs.
Can you blame him? Oh wow, that was great option coverage.
That up air, no match for the up smash. That's all there is to say right there.
He read his aggressive landing and
right.
covered it pretty well.
Now, I heavily disagree with Never going Cloud, considering he won with Lucas. I don't really see the mindset, but he's probably going to go back to Lucas.
Yep.
Maybe he thought he won convincingly, and he wanted to try out Cloud just to see.
And it's, you have 5 games to work with, so I can see him just trying to
But
feel
at the
things
same
out.
time, I feel like he thought maybe Abaddon was adapting to Lucas at the end there. I thought he was playing much better at the end.
Yeah,
than that last
definitely.
hit, so. And maybe this is just a difficult matchup for Lucas. Could be.
I don't know how I feel about him going to Battlefield again with Lucas.
Well, he likes
great.
Battlefield a lot.
Yeah, but
He two-stocked my Cloud with Lucas here. So, pretty good here.
Abaddon covering all of his options. He
Look
can
at
mess
this.
him up.
Yeah, that's true. That's why this matchup would be hard. Maybe that's why he wanted to go Cloud, but both these characters can get Gimp like that, so...
This that's really
Abaddon is playing very, very good.
Never. One thing I noticed about Never, he's super good at getting these F smashes. He took me out like 3 out of the 4 stocks. Didn't get the second one. Most of the time, the back air sets up for another back air.
Anyway, Abaddon might be able to take out both Jace and Never, which is, by the way, Jace and Never were both projected to fight each other in semis, which is unfortunate, but they ended up not having to, so.
That's good. Oh, wow.
Anyway, this would be why he tried to go Cloud. And Cloud, a lot of Greninjas hate the Cloud matchup, so it's a pretty good matchup for Cloud. There's this guy I played at Super Smash Con named Froby. You were there.
Yeah, I remember.
He was very upset with that character named Cloud after I beat him.
Interesting.
So he said it was a free matchup. Perhaps Never thinks the same.
So there's the thing about Lucas is his oh wow, awesome option coverage there from Abaddon.
Anyway, definitely still doable for Never. Lucas can rack up a lot of damage fast.
Oh, he's got awesome damage output.
It's going to be hard though. Abaddon's playing how he should have game 1 right here. He's zoning him out.
He's doing a great job mixing up between being aggressive and
That's true.
campy. Oh,
Now Abaddon, he's not really good with tournament nerves right now because he hasn't been at a tournament in a while. He told me he was like super shaky after fighting Jace, so
but he's playing really well.
He could choke, but I don't want to, jinx anyone. But this tournament in general is nice to see Mystic and Abaddon, former main PR players that became inactive. Alright, that was... he knows the up throw kill percents better than I do.
Yeah, no rage and on a battlefield.
Yeah, that's gonna be it, probably. Yep.
Yeah, good shit to Abaddon.
He took out 2 top 3 players in Vermont. Now he's sitting pretty in winners finals.
With you?
Yeah, this is exactly what happened at RPS Weekly. I love fighting Abaddon.
Interesting. Are you gonna do Cloud Dittos?